Set, and here we go, kicking off the losers final here. Who will get to go face off against Rydra in the grand final? We've got CarbonCopies on the Cloud. We've got Jeffreygob on the K Rule. No surprise here. Let's get into it. And CarbonCopies off the bat, Aggression City. He is in this big old lizard's face. He's definitely going to need to use that speed, use that disjoint to get on top of him. That is the massive advantage he has, is that disjointed hitbox. It'd be so hard for K. Rool to deal with stories. Oh my god, we haven't seen it in a while, but the run off, the turnaround cross slash, and he crushes him out the side. CarbonCopies come into play right now as he gets off to a just massive early lead, only 12%. He's already got over a stock up on his opponent here right now. He's just running him around. That cross slash not going to do anything, but he's going to lift him back up in the air. Oh, he gets underneath, and he makes it back up. He shows his patience. He jumps against the ceiling once. He up Bs and is able to fade back onto the stage, surviving being shot underneath as a cloud. Limit break ready once again. He's got 50% lead, lands that, not going to carry him out the top. That limit break with the up B. He was trying to carry him out the top, not quite able to land it. Back throws him into the crown so he doesn't take that damage either. He was looking to do it again, but really nice neutral air from Jeffreygob to break it up. That time, though, coming through with the dash check, he's going to be hard punished on the backside. And he's looking for the blunderbuss again. CarbonCopies wants nothing to do with that. Oh, and he comes in hard there, quickly sent off the side. CarbonCopies now leads Jeffreygob by 2 stocks, and there he'll finally lose one. That limit break going to go down with him. 1 stock lead. Gob looking for the suck underneath, but he's not going to be able to pineapple him out. Carbon a little wise to that. Gets in, and he air dodges even though he just came in late on it. Going with the lift. He's got to be careful. A lot of the things he would like to do to an opponent who's above him, mostly just up air chaining into him. He cannot do so well into the K. Rool, who's going to neutral air and super armor. But right now, honestly, you want to op into that. While that belly's cracked, you want to force the issue as often as you can and see if you can get that shield break. Because if he does, I really do just think he kills him. Belly's starting to mend. Not looking as bad as it was a moment ago, but now there we go. He's starting to get more cracks in it, a little bit here and there. I really would like to see CarbonCopies force the issue against a lot of these super armors. And it's looking raggedy now. Carbon most of the way to his limit break, doesn't have, he needs to avoid that cannonball, he does, drifts out, uses his limit break to get all the way back in. Gob, though, really nice back here and able to spike him off the stage all the way out the top. Carbon has a 95% lead, but they are both on the same stock now. And that belly also repaired in the meantime. Oh, mostly repaired. But at 126, Jeffreygob not in an enviable position right now. Carbon's limit break going to run out soon, so he goes ahead and throws the blade beam. Waits out the blunderbuss and the dash attack. Good spacing, jumps back over the crown. Gonna work on that limit break because he knows he can't finish him off stage very easily. That recovery is just too ridiculous. And you put yourself at risk of getting hit by the propeller, of course. Good back air, sends him again. He's gonna finish off that limit break. He's got it ready now. Waiting it out. Oh, cross slash not gonna land as Gob rolls through after super armoring the down air. 188. Carbon needs to hit anything good here as he's just shy of 30 himself. Up tilt's not going to be enough, but that will be. The back air sends Gob out. Game 1 going the way of CarbonCopies. That was a really nice comeback from Jeffreygob there. The first stock and a half heavily in the favor of CarbonCopies, but he holds on. He starts climbing in and made it into a game where Carbon had to watch himself.
Three, two, one, go!
Early cross slash. Carbon, he's really doing a great job of using those to rack up damage recently. In previous matches, we saw him using the limit break version out of UFO, on the respawn of his opponent. And there's limit break right now. Stays away from that. Plays nice and safe. Dashing back and forth. And ends up getting actually kind of beaten up on the recovery there. It does get just the last tick of that cross slash though. So he gets the damage, gets the knockback, gets himself time to charge up another 60% of a limit break. So not ideal, but he makes the most of it. And that's important, especially with Cloud and his limit break system, is to make the most of any time you have and get where you get up to that. I think he might go for a challenge here. No. Plays it safe. Blade beam just thrown there. Might have been a time thing. Jeffrey at 179 now. Still not lifted out. He's nearing that 200 mark. His Cloud is nearing a 100 mark. Limit break thrown doesn't land again. That easily would have been a kill, but nothing doing there. Oh, Super Arbors with the forward tilt and gets it. Carbon first stock down. Gob, 210 will be enough to get the star kill. Gentleman's 2 stock, here we go. Dash attack sending. Carbon off the side, limit break. Is there still. He looks for it that time, but he's not in the position he wants to be. Gob coming back and getting the damage lead easily right now. Goes for the upshot. Woo, he got greedy there. He wanted that propeller kill. He wasn't going to get it, though. But he is leading up here in the second stock. Doesn't drop through with the blunderbuss. Neutral air to fight there. Not able to shield all the way through that blade beam, though. There you go. Hoovers him and launches him backwards. Wanted the spike, not going to find it. Only a tick of limit break being built up here by Carbon right now. He's trying to chase around some of this aerial, but he's not managing to do so. Good hit on the stomach there. Oh! The turnaround on the blunderbuss there. I feel like if he kept him the same way, he would have killed him too, possibly, but gets the kill. Doesn't matter. Gob 110 off the side of the stage. He's going to just keep that Hoover going, and we're not going to see Carbon contest him offside. Dodges through the crown, but on the return, Gob makes the most of it, pushes on. Limit break is ready. Up air not going to land. Down air from Carbon comes through, though. Cross slash not going to hit anything. And he's just going to build up another 30% of that limit break. Crown down. Gets the hit for the first Gimp. Of course, he'll make it back, no problem there, and crown back on him. But nicely done there by Carbon, reads the recovery, gets it down to a 1 stock apiece. Limit break almost ready. CarbonCopies, though, is carrying 56%. Jeffreygob, serious percent advantage right now. Limit break is ready. And that percent advantage has mostly faded away, but the limit break is also gone, and there we go. Jeffrey building it back out, gets the Hoover. Pulling him off the side, not going to get the first spike, but he gets the second one. CarbonCopies goes down, game 2, evening up at 1-1. Ooh, these two are coming to play. Starting off again. These guys have just been aggressive. They've been in each other's face, and it's been pretty damn even overall. Someone pulls a lead, and it gets run back immediately, it feels like. Blunderbuss shot's not gonna go. Oh no! Oh no! Jeffrey goes off stage trying to make the play and instead ends up getting sent out. Carbon gonna be really happy to pull that off as he was falling heavily behind in percentage. He goes for it again with the back air, met with a limit break cross slash, but that blunderbuss will do it. Wait, Jeffrey, what do you do? Okay, he makes it back to stage, but wait. Somebody check on the kid. I think he's having a seizure in the middle of the match here. What's going on? All right, calms down. With Gob taking 140 almost in the process. My God. There's some weird movements there, and Carbon just punishing him right now. Carbon 10% and a stock lead. The grab, the pummel, the throw to deny the crown on the return. And that time he tries to jump over and get out. He does it. Double forward air. Blunderbuss not going to land there. Limit break is ready. Hits him with the blade beam. Blunderbuss not going to land there either. Crown going to push through. Down smash from Carbon. Looking for the chase out, and the counter there not going to land. He was actually floating back just a bit too much, and Carbon will finish it off. 2-1, he goes ahead. Yeah, there was just a sequence there on the second stock where Gob was making all the wrong moves, and Carbon was on top of it. Made the difference there, but we're heading into game 4. This is a best of 5. So Gob can definitely come back in this one. Let me fix that there. Here we are. So far, very even. No one dominating. Stage control. Really nice there from Jeffreygob. He's trying to get control of the stage. Oh, he gets the spike! Chase out and takes advantage of Carbon. He was not ready for it. Very nice from Gob there to get an early lead in this one. Such a low stock kill. It's a huge advantage. Shielding through all of that. The tilt lands. Looking pretty good right now. Gonna drop in, and he gets it. I cannot believe Carbon fell for it. The back air lands. That's a second spike. Gob is 2 for 0 right now on these spike attempts. Carbon coming from a mountain behind at this point. Sure, he's got Gob almost up to 100, but Gob has 2 stocks to give, and he would still be ahead. Blunderbuss not going to get anything there. Limit break being worked on by CarbonCopies. It is built up. He's got Gob up to a percentage. You can start pushing him out towards that side. Little toadstool hop there. Oh, the tilt comes out. He's looking for it. Air dodges early. Carbon knew it was coming that time. So Gob 2 out of 3 attempts. The rolls together repeatedly. And the limit break cross slash will put an end to that. Gob finally loses his first stock. Carbon, though, is 62% built up already. Cannonball grab. Not going to land a second time. Crown's going to be shielded both sides. Backs away forward air. Gets about over the side. Blunderbuss drop through. Coming in. Yep, he gets the shot out. Almost lands him into the cannonball. That was very close. Shields the cross slash. And just waits it out. Crown for a little more poke damage. 122 onto Carbon. I just cannot believe we would not be going to a game 5 right now. Gob looking very good. Getting those 2 early spikes. Really deciding this game, and that fair will do it. We go into a game 5 of this loser's final. Carbon getting style on there. Watch out. All right, here we go. Game 5. This is to go back to Grand Finals to challenge Rydra and have a shot at it. And I'm waiting for something to show a separation between these two, because right now they are just trading blows. Limit break, 80% complete, now 90%. Carbon getting poke off, but also getting poked a little bit harder on the other side. There's the limit break ready. Damage pretty even up. Chase out over the side. That's going to be super armored. No problem there. And Belly not looking too bad for wear right now. So that's, I think, the only thing it's eating. There we go. 2 of those, though. Now it's starting to get a little worrisome. Limit break ready. Carbon getting sent. Look how close they are. 100, 119. These guys have been playing neck and neck in some of the weirdest ways. I mean, we saw Gob just dominate game 4 there with double spikes. We saw Carbon dominate game 1 just running them around the map. It's crazy how they're going at this, and yet somehow are just right with each other. Blade Beam lands, reflected back! It sends them across the map, and the damage is almost even off of that. Carbon finally being the first stock to go out. Gob trying to chase him out with the helicopter off spawn. What are you doing, man? And they go down 2 stocks apiece now. Oh, man. I think that was the first reflect I've seen, or counter reflect, whatever you want to call it, I've seen Gob do all day, and I've seen 3 series from him. That's the second one he threw. He was just hoping. Carbon caught so off guard by that first one. Didn't get a shield up, didn't get nothing in time. But right now he's getting the damage lead seriously here on the second stock. 100% lead as he gets the star kill, just gives him the stock lead now. Limit break is ready. He's hoping to get out that 35% right off the bat, and he does. 32.7 with that one. Lifts it up special there. He's chasing this blunderbuss before he can get down and hoover him in. Another slash, not going to land there as it's shielded through. Thrown to the back. He's looking for the spike, isn't he? Okay, he's not going to find it and kind of backs off safely. Gob down 1 stock almost exactly. 63-1 to 63-0. Blunderbuss not going to be close enough there. Carbon knows to space that on this. Now he's got the limit break ready. He's going to grab him. He's going to throw him back. Look for this cross slash. He's going to look for it. Jumping over. Oh, he doesn't do it. Throws the blame beam, doesn't get it, but that cross slash lands and still almost gets the kill. Carbon almost to another limit break. He's got it. He's chasing. He wants it. He's going to get propellered, and he loses the limit break in the process. One stock lead for CarbonCopies still, and a little damage on top of that, but that dash will come through. Final stock for each of these guys. These are tournament stocks. Jeffreygob, though, at 119.8. Carbon pushing him around, getting a little more limit break up. Grab and throw the other side of the stage. He's going to miss on that. Going to stay away from the hoover. Going to get a little more limit break. Back air comes in, and it's enough! CarbonCopies will go to Grand Finals. After a fantastic 5-game set, Jeffreygob, well-deserved 3rd place.